Welcome to the exciting world of pharmaceutical audits. In this video, we delve into the dynamic and crucial process of risk-based GMP audit in the pharmaceutical industry. As you click on this page, you open the doors to a realm where quality, compliance, and patient safety intertwine. Today we will discuss risk-based GMP audit process in pharmaceutical. Greetings from Everyday GMP. I am your presenter from Everyday GMP. Join us on this captivating journey as we explore the intricate balance between risk assessment and good manufacturing practices, GMP, audits. Witness how pharmaceutical companies meticulously evaluate and manage risks to ensure the production of safe, effective, and high-quality medications. So before start, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. So let's start. Before we start, please subscribe to get more informative videos. So, let's start. Today we will discuss Introduction Objectives. The need for a risk-based approach. Understanding GMP audits. Key components of GMP audits. Risk assessment. In GMP audits, factors influencing risk level of operations. Different risk levels. In the last we will conclude. Introduction. As a risk-based approach to GMP, good manufacturing practices, audits is a method that prioritizes and focuses audit efforts on areas with the highest potential risks to product quality, patient safety, and regulatory compliance. It involves assessing the level of risk associated with various processes and operations within a pharmaceutical manufacturing facility and allocating audit resources accordingly. The objectives of today's session are: provide an overview of GMP audits, explain the need for a risk-based approach, describe the risk-based approach to GMP audits, discuss high-risk operations and the importance of thorough auditing, address medium-risk and low-risk operations and appropriate control measures, highlight the importance of continuous improvement, conclude with key takeaways. The need for a risk-based approach to GMP audits arises from several factors. Resource optimization. Pharmaceutical companies and regulatory agencies have limited resources for conducting audits. By adopting a risk-based approach, these resources can be allocated efficiently to areas that pose the highest risks, ensuring that audits are conducted where they're most needed. Compliance focus. A risk-based approach helps organizations prioritize compliance efforts in areas with the greatest impact on product quality and patient safety. It enables a proactive and targeted approach to addressing critical compliance issues and potential gaps. Regulatory expectations. Regulatory authorities worldwide, such as the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, and EMA, European Medicines Agency, emphasize the importance of risk management and risk-based decision-making in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Implementing a risk-based approach to GMP audits demonstrates a commitment to meeting these expectations. Furthermore, continuous improvement. A risk-based approach fosters a culture of continuous improvement within the organization. By identifying and addressing high-risk areas, it allows for the implementation of effective corrective and preventive actions, leading to enhanced quality systems and processes. Flexibility and adaptability. The pharmaceutical industry is dynamic, with evolving technologies, processes, and regulations. A risk-based approach enables organizations to adapt their audit plans and focus to address emerging risks and challenges, ensuring that GMP compliance remains robust in the face of change. In summary, the need for a risk-based approach to GMP audits arises from the need for efficient resource allocation, targeted compliance efforts, regulatory expectations, continuous improvement, and adaptability to a changing industry landscape. It helps organizations proactively identify and mitigate risks, ensuring the production of safe and high-quality pharmaceutical products. Definition of GMP audits. Systematic assessments to ensure compliance with good manufacturing practices, GMP, in the pharmaceutical industry, which includes guidelines and regulations for product quality, safety, and efficacy. Understanding GMP audits. Purpose of GMP audits: ensure compliance with regulatory requirements and standards. Identify gaps, risks, and areas for improvement. Ensure product quality and safety. Maintain regulatory compliance. Key components of GMP audits: documentation review, facility inspection, process evaluation, training and personnel qualification, quality management system. Risk assessment in GMP audits. Process of risk assessment in GMP audits. Identify potential risks. assess various aspects of manufacturing processes, equipment, personnel, and documentation to identify potential risks to product quality, safety, and compliance. Evaluate risk factors. Analyze factors such as complexity, criticality, historical data, regulatory requirements, and patient impact to determine the level of risk associated with each process or operation. Assign risk levels. Categorize processes or operations into high risk, medium risk, or low risk based on the determined level of risk. Identification of critical processes and operations. Critical processes. Identify manufacturing processes that have a significant impact on product quality, safety, or regulatory compliance. These may include formulation, filling, packaging, and labeling. Critical operations. Identify specific operations within a process that have a high potential for introducing errors or deviations. Examples include sampling, testing, cleaning, and validation. Risk-based approach to GMP audits. Overview of the risk-based approach. Prioritizes audit efforts based on risk levels. Focuses on areas with the highest potential risks. Ensures efficient allocation of audit resources. Benefits of using a risk-based approach. Resource optimization, efficient allocation of limited audit resources. Targeted audit efforts where they are most needed. Compliance focus, emphasizes addressing critical compliance issues. Proactive approach to risk management. Regulatory alignment, meets regulatory expectations for risk-based decision-making. Demonstrates commitment to quality and compliance. Importance of risk assessment in GMP audits. Role of risk assessment in GMP audits. Identifies and prioritizes areas of highest risk. Guides allocation of audit resources effectively. Enables proactive risk management and mitigation. Benefits of risk assessment in GMP audits. Enhanced quality and patient safety. Identifies risks to product quality and patient safety. Enables targeted control measures to mitigate risks. Compliance and regulatory adherence. Demonstrates compliance with regulatory expectations. Proactively addresses potential non-compliance risks. Continuous improvement, drives ongoing assessment and improvement of processes. Facilitates proactive identification of areas for enhancement. Different risk levels. The operations at the site can be assigned different risk levels based on the risk associated with the operations performed. High-risk operations usually include sterile manufacturing, packaging and labeling, final product release testing, and excipient testing. High-risk operations. The function of excipient testing is included under high-risk operations because these raw materials are a part of the final product formulation and do not undergo further purification. These operations tend to have a higher degree of regulatory oversight and are therefore assigned the highest risk level. Medium-risk operations would include drug substance manufacturing and solid oral dosage form manufacturing of drug, medicinal products. These operations carry a moderate level of risk compared to high-risk operations. Low-risk operations. Warehousing, such as storage areas for products and raw materials, would be considered low-risk operations if appropriately controlled. These operations have a lower level of risk compared to both high-risk and medium-risk operations. Conclusion. In conclusion, adopting a risk-based approach to GMP audits brings numerous benefits to the pharmaceutical industry. It optimizes resource allocation, focuses on critical compliance issues, and aligns with regulatory expectations. Risk assessment plays a vital role in identifying and prioritizing areas of high risk, leading to enhanced product quality, patient safety, and regulatory adherence. Moreover, it drives continuous improvement by proactively identifying areas for enhancement. Implementing a risk-based approach empowers organizations to mitigate risks effectively, ensure compliance, and maintain a robust quality management system in pharmaceutical manufacturing. The full training courses are available on demand for on-site, online, and hybrid forms. Please subscribe to the channel to get more videos.